been fun.
Hollywood.
Hey everyone, I'm Andrew and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'd like to go over some movie news we got this week. But before I get into it, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the content. Also leave a like or a comment, that'd greatly help out the channel. Now let's get into it. So it looks like this week we found out who our new Johnny Cage is going to be for the Mortal Kombat 2 movie. We also found out maybe the rumored title for the new Final Destination movie. Plus, looks like we'll be getting a live action Bugs Bunny movie, some Cloverfield 2 updates, plus a Blair Witch reboot. So let's start off with the Final Destination news. So a couple weeks ago at CinemaCon, it was released in a sizzle reel the Final Destination 6 photo, but it wasn't released to the public. Alright, looks like according to Production Weekly, this movie is going to go into production in July and end in September, and filming will begin in Vancouver. The rumored name of the movie is going to be Final Destination Bloodlines, and the rumored plot, according to them, goes like this. A young woman named Stephanie has a reoccurring dream about dying in a fire that occurred in the 1960s. She realizes that this is not a dream, but a premonition of the fate that awaits her family. Her grandmother had escaped the same fate years ago. Now death is coming for Stephanie's entire family, and that she must find a way to stop it before it's too late. As fans of the movie, we're always wondering what the big accident of the movie will be. Mine was always Final Destination 2 in the car crash. Some fans will always be mad because they thought the next Final Destination should have a cruise ship or something involving that for their big accident. But the creator has gone on Twitter saying that a cruise ship will not be a part of the movie, but it'll be something cooler instead. A lot of people may find that the fire aspect of it seems kind of boring for the Final Destination, but it's more of the other side of the plot that's intriguing, where Death is going after a family line in this one. Instead of random individuals that were connected to cheating Death, now it's the whole family is connected in cheating Death. So now on to our next bit of news, which is about Cloverfield 2. Cloverfield 2 is in development now, and this is a direct sequel to the first Cloverfield. This is not like a spin-off like Cloverfield 10 Lane or Cloverfield Paradox were. This is a direct sequel to the first movie. And to confirm some of this, the old website for the Cloverfield movie, slusho.com, has recently been activated again. With the old website being reactivated, this tells us that the marketing is ramping up for the movie, so that means we can expect to see either some more content on the website or they'll be releasing it on a different form. With there being such a big time jump between when the first movie was released and when this movie is released, I wonder how they're going to tie everything together and what they're going to say has happened or show. So apparently we're getting a new Blair Witch movie that looks like it is trying to be shot this year by director Oliver Park, who isn't a super well-known director. Ever since the first one came out that started the subgenre of found footage, they never really captured that magic again. Even with that being said, there are still fans loyal to that universe and want to see another movie be made. I think to really make this movie interesting, they should dive into the Blair Witch lore and explore that more, instead of just focusing on a group of friends that kind of traverses the woods and not really finds anything. If you guys are Blair Witch fans, let me know what you're wanting from this movie to get back into the universe or you want to see from this new movie. Now on to the Bugs Bunny movie. I guess we found out through a writer at Warner Brothers when he updated his resume saying he's working on a live-action Bugs Bunny movie. It looks like it's set to come out next year. There isn't any casting news. The movie will probably end up being like Sonic the Hedgehog, where it's like Bugs Bunny is CG animated and everything else is live action. We got to see a little bit of that CGI Bugs Bunny in a movie that nobody asked for a sequel, which was Space Jam 2. So if you guys are Looney Tunes fans or you guys are Bugs Bunny fans, let me know if you guys are excited for a Bugs Bunny movie or if you want to see that. Let me know in the comments down below. Alright, let's move on to the big final news, which is the Mortal Kombat casting. It looks like they're closing in on Johnny Cage, which I was surprised they're going with this actor if they are. And it looks like Karl Urban is in final talks to play Johnny Cage. which I don't know how I feel about the casting because I really like him in The Boys and all his other projects like Judge Dredd and Lord of the Rings. I like him in all that, but I'm not really sure about Johnny Cage. I guess I don't know who I was expecting to play, but it just wasn't Carl Urban. But I feel like once we get the trailer and more of the movie, maybe it'll start to make sense of what they're going for. I mean, age wise, he's like 50 years old, and Johnny Cage is probably like 30 in the game, so. But I guess age really doesn't mean much in Hollywood because he does look pretty good yet. So definitely leave your thoughts down below if you like the casting of Johnny Cage, or if you have a different casting you think they should go with, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, guys, that's all the movie news I got for this week. So, guys, I'm still working on more videos to get out to you, so keep your notifications on for that and look out for them. And always, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.